Thank you for coming this morning, presenting in the question.
I'll read this one. I don't take too many more of your time. My name's Steve Bleiler, and I hope to convey how the lack of control of these industrial projects can affect myself and my family and my farm. I am a 39-year resident of Alexandria, purchasing our Cardigan Mountain Orchard in 1975. Having a 33-year teaching career, my wife and I restored a 1700s gate, built 8,000 square feet of farm buildings, cleared 25 acres of field, planted 1,000 apple trees, and increased our acreage to 400 acres. All three of my sons are active in the full-time running of the farm and the recently purchased country store in Bristol that we bought to help support the family. Because of the proposed 3 industrial wind sites, we have stopped planting trees and are in a state of limbo in regard to the expansion of our farm. It is wrong to inundate one area with potentially 4 large industrial wind projects. There should be a minimum distance between projects that should not inundate an area like Newfound Lake and Mount Cardigan to the point that it irrevocably causes ecological, economic, and social damage. This is a unique geological area. Newfound Lake was voted one of the most pristine lakes in the country, and Mount Cardigan one of the most popular hiking and wilderness skiing spots in the state. These projects will bulldoze and blast the mountain ridges north and south of Mount Cardigan, cutting in half one of the largest undeveloped wilderness areas south of the White Mountains. It will close some of the trails also that are in the AMC and Mount Cardigan State Park area. These 500-foot turbines are equal to the 15th tallest building in Boston. I believe it's the State Street building in downtown. Only 200 feet shorter than the tallest, which is the Prudential building. These start at ground level in Boston. These towers are going to start on our tallest mountains, completely circling Alexandria and the Newfound Lake with 100 turbines and eye-piercing red lights at night. It's hard to believe, but in Alexandria there are going to be more tall structures than downtown Boston. They'll look more like industrial New Jersey than the beautiful mountain town we have now. A little side note, it was in the fall, I was reading an article, and in Guilford there was a big to-do. They were putting up a 100-foot cell tower, and the people were so concerned they wanted a balloon put up at 100 foot to see how it would affect them. A 100-foot cell tower in our area would be a blessing compared to these. This unique area is a great tourist area. 75% of my business at the farm is from tourists hiking Cardigan and coming up from the lake. The extent of all these projects will reverse the tourism growth of this area. Cardigan State Park, and I believe the AMC, will be a ghost town. And the power produced from the raping of our natural resources is already sold or being solicited to Massachusetts and Connecticut, and they get green credits. We need to come to grips with this before New Hampshire loses our natural resources, which is one of the state's greatest assets. The Newfound area already has one of the largest industrial wind projects in the state, plus 2 biomass power plants and a power line twice as large as the proposed Northern Pass, bringing hydropower south. The Newfound Lake area has done more than our share for green energy. Siting must take into account of this, not to destroy an area by overdevelopment. I hope this bill will pass. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your testimony. You take a question, Senator Bradley.
Good afternoon. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Just for the committee's sake, if you could describe the location of your farm vis-a-vis Cardigan Mountain State Park.
Yes, Cardigan is a unique area. It's almost like a big bowl with Cardigan, and then the bridges go all around down to Newfound Lake. And we have a hilltop right in the center of that. We're perhaps 1.5 miles from the AMC, and our hilltop would look over the whole northern project, which basically would look down a valley and right up to this project. And it's why tourists come to our farm. We have a beautiful picnic area that looks over the Cardigan area and all the way the other way to Gunstock. And it's an asset that we don't want to lose.
If I could ask one more, I have to admit I'm a big hiker, but I've never climbed Cardigan Mountain, I promise. I promise sometime in this life I will do it. But could you maybe outline for the committee the impact that Wild Meadows would have on Cardigan Mountain State Park, in your opinion?
Well, the Wild Meadows project is
yeah.
is south. And the EDP, which is...
I meant the one that's indoor next to
Yeah,
it.
the EDP, which is a Portuguese company, is going to start, I believe the State Park and AMC line are right below a mountain called Fire Screw, which is the northern mountain from Cardigan. And they'll start, I believe, right at the park line and go north towards Newfound Lake, following the top of the ridge. It's unique because it's a fairly even ridge, and there's some beautiful trails. I've camped up on top of Mobley Mountain, and we'll go on top of Oregon Mountain. And this is the top of the watershed for Newfound Lake. And the other side, which goes to Groton, it goes to Cockermouth River, which is one of the main tributaries of Newfound Lake. And the Fowl River on my side is the largest source of water for Newfound Lake. And this will be right at the very top of that watershed. So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Any other questions? Thank you very much for your testimony.
Thank you.
Anyone else wish to speak on Senate Bill 281? Seeing none, we'll close the hearing on Senate Bill 281. Thank you very much, everyone that did speak. We appreciate it very much, the way you handled the time constraints that go on and the great information we brought to the committee. Thank you very much.